Whoa, whoa, whoa. I keep forgetting that, yeah, it says no commentary. Gotta delete. And I don't know why, but, it's still streaming at, 720, even though I turned it up. Is my mic work? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's still streaming at 720 for some reason, even though in Streamlabs I see 1080p, and on the PS5 it says it's outputting 1080p, so I don't know where the 720p bottleneck is coming from. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's how it works, right? I'm gonna skip these because we saw this yesterday. Yes, I stopped playing yesterday once we got into the subway looking for the cameras. I need to meet up with Hoshino-kun at Ikebukuro Station. Something, something, catch a taxi. Yeah, we did this yesterday. And then I stopped while we were searching for the cameras. Supposedly, Kanye is supposed to be dropping some hoodies or something, like soon. So I might do that. I think it's pre-orders, so it shouldn't be like a grab now or never. I bought the jacket though. It's supposed to ship. I think it said it ships in 2022. It ships spring of 2022, so I'll get my jacket at the end of spring next year.
See that sign right there? Ihara was leaning on that before the incident.
Why am I drowning?
Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ihara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
Yeah, we saw this yesterday. I'm gonna skip it. Because in the last part of this playthrough.
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
And Ihara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Oh, but right, I think it said that 180%, or 100% of a train car's capacity means that, see those things hanging above their heads? Every one of them is being used. That's 100%. So 180% would mean that all of them are full, and 80% of them have double people standing in front of them. Investigate the train car. I don't remember this part.
Suspicious.
The car's pretty empty right now, but when Ihara committed his crime, it was 180% full. 100% full. Oh, this is where I got the information from. So don't think I was a genius. Yeah, it was this. He even said it, meaning all seats and straps are being used by a passenger. Oh, it includes the seats. So every seat and every one of these. That's wild. That is crazy. Investigate the train car. This footage was recorded by the security camera in the train, and I'm standing roughly where Ihara was. We're looking for the camera, okay. Okay. Oh,
Suspicious.
a security camera that records the train's interior. They were installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least identify them. Bada bing. Yeah, I turned the stream off because I had to watch something with my brother. And
Ihara
he came
and
in the house.
Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
Ah, this is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs. Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained. That's where he got tackled, so if you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can mock it up on our diagram here.
Suspicious. Hey. What the? Suspicious.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
What the?
Order confirmed. Alright, I got mine. What did you just buy? I just bought a, one of Kanye's, Gap hoodies. They just went on sale, like, a minute ago. Where am I going? Open the chat back up, okay. Alright, now I'm ready. Yeah, so I have my jacket coming, in February, and then the hoodie comes, it said 6 to 8 weeks? What's that? 6 to 8 weeks, 4 weeks is a month. December? November-ish? The middle of November? I'm lost. How many oh, okay, let's start over. We came from this way. We got 1, 2, 3. Wait, we got this? There it is, that one. There it is, that one. That's it? 1, 2, 3. There's more than 3 over here? Oh, it's farther. Okay.
Hey.
Check that one off. Oh, I guess the ones with checks on them are what we see. They check them off. Everyone's so short. Yeah, apparently the people from North Korea are shorter than regular people, regular Asian people, because the malnourished stuff going on. Even the army people. Like, there's a picture of like a North Korean soldier next to a regular Korean soldier, and then American soldier. And like the height difference
Looks
is
like
wild.
we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
I think the guy from North Korea, and those are the tallest people. Whenever they show a soldier from North Korea, or the ones that are at the DMZ, those are the tallest people in their army. And that guy was like 5'0", like 5'1" maybe. More cameras.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I really wish one day, I mean, they're getting money, obviously, Yakuza and them. But I hope one day they get like a GTA budget.
Suspicious.
Like some big company comes in and is like, alright, we're going to sponsor one of these Yakuza games. We want it to be GTA size. Or imagine this game but multiplayer. But bigger.
Uh-huh.
Or imagine a Yakuza game that has like a GTA online thing. That's what I'm saying. No other game is doing that. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's a lot of work, but that's what I'm saying, the whole budget thing.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
The only one that's bad is if EA did it. I don't want EA to help them. I want EA to go to heck world. This diagram represents the station. At the time of the groping, Ihara got off the train around 9:12 a.m. on October 7th. From the boarding area, he ran in the direction of the arrow. Okay. Then he was tackled by concerned citizens.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
That's a pencil. So each of the orange areas represents the security camera's field of view. So from the moment he came off the train, he was being... Yeah, these cameras are perfect. Look at them. There's no blind spots. I mean, there's some. You could stand in a blind spot. You can't get out through a blind spot.
Suspicious.
Is there anything I could take note of while I'm looking at this overhead view?
What the?
Ihara and the victim disembarked here. The train pulled in at 9:12 a.m. The victim was gripping Ihara's hand, but he broke free of her. Then he tried to run away. Does the dotted arrow on the... Well, does the dotted arrow indicate a blind spot between the cameras? Oh, it does. If so, there won't be any footage for Ihara running through here. Oh, I guess they're saying... someone could have switched places, like somewhere along this run, he could have been mistaken for someone else. You know what I mean? Let's say there's two of them with the same clothes on, and he's running somewhere along this line. The actual pervert could have like ran somewhere else.
Suspicious.
All right, let's slow down.
Hey.
This arrow shows this arrow shows the path Ihara and the victim took as they ran. Okay. I think that's what they're trying to say. Somewhere along here, someone might have switched places.
Suspicious.
This is where Ihara got tackled by the witness. Multiple others on the scene documented this with their smartphone cameras. This is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet the TV station shelled out... What? Shell out for this sort of thing.
So this was the general situation when Ihara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ihara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ihara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered, and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. You really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, you can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ihara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin? If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
Reading? I've gone to the scenes of both the murders and the train groping. There should be all the places I need to see. We need to see inside of his jail cell.
Hey, it's Shiosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah, it involves Ahara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid, and the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
All right. Then I'll let you get to it.
Cool. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, my phone's down. Oh, I just remembered. I'm an idiot. I'm over here looking at the... Whoa. Hold on. Am I still streaming on that janky website? App? Studio... Go live, mobile service unlimited, push desktop. I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's the reason why I'm only streaming at 720p desktop size. I don't think I am. I could have sworn I switched it over to YouTube. But it would make sense. Nah, I don't see it. I think I am. Hold on, what the? Go live. Stream the OBS. Offline, never mind. Nah. I thought it was Alright, let's go back to the chat. I thought it was saying that I was streaming off that website. Mikoshiba, Ihara, yeah, I think I saw something, or everything. There was to see at each of these crime scenes. Now, all that's left is getting Sawa-sensei to talk. The key will be learning what happened with Ihara-san 4 years ago. Oh, Sawa-san, the Karen. New info. We're not reading none of it. Even though it is important information. There's like a lot of extra stuff that they add. Let's see Karen. English teacher at Sayori High. She became a faculty member a year before Toshiro Ihara committed suicide. She was supervising Mikoshiba, who had returned to Sayori to become a teacher. She's the bullied girl. I think her story's done, right? She didn't kill him. She was bullied by him. But then I guess we could always find out where the bullying came from, like why. We got all that stuff. Where's the clear all button? I don't like these exclamation points. Get out of here. Side cases. Alright, let me go to the bathroom. Let's go to the train first. The taxi. Then bathroom, and then we come back. Full force. No more phone. I'm not looking at the phone anymore. I got what I wanted. Where are we going? Talk to Sayori. Or Sawa. At the school. Oh, the teacher. I thought Sawa was the sad girl. Alright, bathroom. You can call a taxi. Oh, what? If anyone's wondering why I keep using taxi so uselessly. Whoa, 1,000. Because you're calling it? Is that what it is? Versus going to one? So it's double. Alright, cool, I guess. So I guess it's better if you're not near it. I mean, they're all over the place, I don't know. When you would be so far away from the taxi, you couldn't bother to go to one. But yeah, there's one of the achievements for, I think, calling 100 taxis. But then there's also one for traveling, like on foot or on the skateboard.
Come on.
And even the food thing. There's a lot of stuff you gotta keep track of. Because eventually, when we get to like the end, it's gonna be something watch. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna be at the end of the game, it's gonna be like, getting 150 more fights. So now I'm just like spamming fights. So I'm trying to do everything together. So we're traveling, we're catching the taxis. I'm gonna try to catch a taxi after every mission. It's only 500.
Let's go!
And then we won't catch it to go closer to the thing. It depends. Where is that? Because I'm pretty sure we'll finish the on foot. Let me show you. We'll finish the on foot distance thing 100%. Yeah, marathon man. We're almost done already. Travel 42 kilometers on foot or on skateboard. Then this is the last one. Travel 100 kilometers. We're at 34. I think we're like 20% into the game, and I'm already almost halfway done this. Skater. And then the last one, 100,000 points. This one might be difficult. Because it's those coins. I don't think you get any points for doing tricks, right? Let me see. I don't think you do. Nah. You get nothing for doing tricks. So it's literally only the points. And just to give you an example, how much is this silver one? I think it's 100. Was that 100? Alright, let's see. We're at 6,000. A much simpler number for idiots. We're at 6,000. Trying to find another coin. Oh. And I kind of gave up on trying to finish Far Cry 4. Because 6 comes out, I think in like 6 days. I'm just gonna play 6 and then we'll go back to 4 eventually. I don't want to get burnt out. 100. They're 100. They're 100 points. They're 100 points. I need 100,000. Is that how many? Hold on. I'm not good with math. Even though it's pretty simple. What is that? 100,000 divided by 100. I would need 1,000. Duh. I would need to get 1,000 of those. Hence why I don't want to travel closer to the destination. But then it's like, I think I should be skateboarding in the streets more than anything. Like, any chance I get, go skateboard in the street. If I have to get 1,000 coins. I'm trying to see which one's going to be the most difficult. I thought it was going to be the mahjong thing, but a lot of the other stuff seems pretty annoying. I kind of got mahjong down. I just need more practice with it. I know the hands, it's just the ending. Finishing it is what's difficult. Because like, oh, you got two pairs, but then you got triples, so Pon and Ricci and all this.
Got a minute?
Uh-oh.
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
You're under arrest.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm
Arrested.
going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. She's got information I need to know before I go see
And
Ihara.
somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ihara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now.
Oh,
If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
dude, when they explain what that person told her that made her not want to talk anymore, if it's not the craziest threat in the
4
world...
years ago.
Okay, here we go.
Not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose.
What in the heck?
Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
What in the world?
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
And bloodied his nose?
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and
What?
take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
So 4 years ago, Sawa-sensei stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Then why has she kept that to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial
Yeah, what
evidence
the
of
heck?
bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them.
Oh.
Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end
Who's this
for
teacher?
ignoring the warning signs.
So then the
Arrested.
committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
Yeah,
He
where's he
transferred
at?
to another school.
Of course.
To think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait, where's the story? Wait, where in this story did Ihara definitely find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person. It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person. Hmm?
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san. You know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, "Don't overdo it." But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
I think I have a clearer picture of what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ihara. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. Whoa, they didn't even teleport me to the doors or outside of the school. When does he charge his phone? How is it at 99%? With the location on. I'm lost. Again. I just want to get to the classroom on the 3rd floor. The 2nd floor has 2 lines on the on the hallway wall. 3rd floor is 3. Just stay calm. Wait, the 2nd floor has 2 lines in the... Oh, I didn't even notice that. He's talking about this. These 2. So the 3rd floor is 3. What in the world? I guess you always know. Does the 4th floor have 4 lines? There is no 4th floor. Wow. And then 1 line. Okay, makes sense. I forgot how to get out of the school. And only this door works. The rest of them are fake. I just remembered we did go in to the school building through the front door, and I only say that because I think schools are the only place that does that, or maybe high school. I don't know. But like jobs, for example, I don't think you use the front door at any job. Like at Walmart, when they go to work, I don't think you go through the front door. Probably a door in the back or something. Like I know at my job, you actually get in trouble if you go through the front. They're like, no, that door's for customer and blah 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 blah. Even though we don't have new customers, it's the same people. Getting these coins. Robbed. $1,000 coins. It's not hard though, just what, I'm gonna be like 500 or 200 coins away at the end of the game.
Hell yeah!
At least it gave you one trick. Or two? Nah. Yeah, the base jump and the white jump are the same. So if you hold the jump button for 1 second, well, I guess you turn white immediately. Yeah. And the yellow one is the big one. You clear certain cars. If I can find one. Alright, wasting too much time. We just heard some sad information. I'm over here skateboarding. Oh, you can grind railings.
Hell yeah!
If only they gave you points. In real life, you would have got points from doing tricks, not from collecting dimes off the street or whatever those silver coins are supposed to be. Yeah, it's like you're skateboarding and getting change. The dog. The Shiba.
Hmm?
What's up with this dog? And it has a harness. A collar? A harness. What's wrong? You lose your owner? Whimpers.
Huh?
Well, Yagamishi, it appears you finally met the infamous detective dog of Ijincho.
Hmm?
Sorry, the what? Word's been getting around town of an odd dog who apparently wanders the streets, looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the scent of a mystery or a crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. He actually stops by here rather often. It's almost as if he knows this is a detective agency. Seriously, this dog does that? Yes, for the past few months now, he seems to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. He kind of sounds like Amasawa.
By the way,
Why is he wandering around town though? He has a collar, so he's obviously not just a
Sure.
Therein lies the mystery of this dog. He's very well trained and a perfect specimen of health. No one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything. So based on this information, it's clear that he has someone taking care of him.
I see.
The mystery chasing dogs, a bit mystery. Wait, what? Is a big mystery himself, huh? Yeah, that's a Shiba, 100%.
Hmm?
He has a gun. Is something wrong, boy?
Wait.
Oh, he picked up the scent of a mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him.
Huh.
Or is that a leash?
Um,
Am I supposed to hold the leash? I thought it was a gun. He just has proper leash manners is all. I guess if he really is that smart, I can see why he's walking around freely.
What?
What is it? You want me to take you for a walk? Yagamishi, I believe he's requesting you to partner up with him. Are you willing to accept the case? I already have my hands full with the MRC. Now I have to take care of this detective dog too? What's going on? It's a side mission. It's one of the trophies though. Walking the dog. I'll take the case. Where's the trouble, boy?
Who's a good boy?
Yeah, that's a weird looking laser. Weird looking leash. You're not just taking me to get your food, are you? Hey. Guess I'm not taking points on this case. We're taking points.
This way, huh?
Like the leader. I said taking points. I should follow him right now. He's small. Am I leading him or is he leading me? It feels like I'm leading the dog.
Doing great.
Never mind. He kind of walks. No, he's not. What? Dude, there's like dialogue boxes. When the lady went by, my phone started acting real weird. What? I can't turn around though. See?
This way, huh?
I should follow right. And right now, it seems like he knows the way. Okay. See, it's so strange how they pick certain things to not voice over. Your dog's small. He's like the size of a tire. A bike tire.
Doing great.
Going around? Woof. Is this where you're leading me? Huh, boy? This is an issue. You don't know how to get in touch with her? Nope. She just said to wait here. That she'd be back for me soon. Oh dear, this is not
Excuse
good.
me.
Excuse me, is there some sort of trouble? And you are? Takayuki Yagami, a detective from Kamurocho. My dog's gonna bite you. What if your doggy? Is something the matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now, because his mother told him to wait here. Facility? Yes. Our orphanage's main facility is upstairs.
I see.
Oh. And you say he was left here, and the mother doesn't seem to be returning? Yes, and he's actually had this envelope with him when I first came out to ask if anything was wrong. Uh-oh. Some kind of letter? It says, please take care of Shuzuki-chan. I see. Please take care of Shuzuki-chan. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. It's like she's describing him like a dog or a pet. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he is here being dropped off without any hint of knowing the truth. There's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shuzuki-kun, right? How long has your mother been gone? Like an hour? If that's true, there's a slight chance she could still be nearby. Yagami-san, was it? You're a detective, aren't you? Could you possibly find his mother? I really would like to, but... Say, did your mom mention anything at all where she might be going? I don't know. Okay, how about her name? What's her name? Mikan. Shibuya Mikan. Not much I can do with that. What is it? You interested in the letter, boy? Oh, for the scent, I guess? Oh, you think you can track her by the scent of the envelope? Well, if the dog's as much of a detective as Tsukumo made him sound like he is, I suppose I should let him take a crack at it. Alright, track the scent for me, will ya?
This way, huh?
And we
Got
can run
something?
at least.
This way, huh?
Yeah, he does turn though. Or sometimes I can't make him turn.
Got something?
It's odd.
Doing great. This way, huh?
It's like he can zigzag on the path, but then he'll turn when he wants to. Come on, Mika-tan. Time to get in. Hmm? Jizukun? Jizu. His name is so strange. Suki-kun. Shukun. Shu. His name is Shu. Was it? You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mika-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your end, either.
Ah.
Is that her boy?
Huh?
I said that so weird. Is that her, comma, boy? Like talking to the dog. Huh, what's your problem? Go sniff out a bone somewhere else.
Excuse me.
Your Shu's mom, right? Mika Shibuya?
Uso!
How did you know that? I came looking for you after the dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy too. But now I see what's going on. A dog led you? My guess is you owed someone enough money that this scumbag's trying to drag you off to work some unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something, probably. What? I mean... happens all the time at Kamarucho, where I work.
Huh?
What the F is your deal, a-hole? If you're getting in the way of company business, don't be surprised when you end up dead. I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe by now? What interest are you charging? She borrowed 500 grand with interest. That's 9 mil. You planning on covering it or something?
No way.
Okay, see, that's an exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan check from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mika-chan now. Do I need to knock you out first or no? F you, man. We got her first. You know what? I'm just gonna ice you and your mother. Yakuza.
Come on.
I forgot the number he said. Like completely, but was that like more than double? That was like 100% interest rate. And then it was like over no time, it's just automatic. I always forget EX. Always. Destroy them. Get off me.
Come on. Bring it.
Nice.
That all you got? Come on. Bring it.
He's gonna die. Okay. Are there car moves? I don't think so.
That all you got?
Come on, fool.
Come on. Bring it. That all you got? Come on. Bring it.
Why would he go
That
that
all
way?
you got? Come on. Bring it.
See, no triangle. Oh. Right at the front. Okay, okay. I know a lot of them are locked in the abilities thing. A lot of the EX moves. Oh,
Hey.
if. So you want to talk about how treating people is property is illegal? What? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'm happy to take your case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Screw this. So is that it? How did it get so bad, Miko-san? Huh? Shu's been waiting for you at the orphanage. He thought you were going to come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd sell Shu off to someone. So that's
In other
why.
words,
It made you panic enough to agree to do what they said? Yeah. I feel so
no
terrible.
way.
That's the sort of loan sharks... Wait, that's the sort of thing loan sharks do. They figure out how to pressure you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you
Excuse
outright.
me.
I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho. They'd be happy to help you. Should I reach out to them? How about I reach out to her for you?
お願いします。
Please, yes. Why does he keep telling people are on Snapchat? On my phone. Mom, you're back. I'm sorry, I'm so
Who's a
sorry.
good boy?
Good job, boy. But what are you doing, really? You got the whole town talking about you now? Don't you have a home? Where's your home? Rough. Jeez, boy. I wish you could tell me. Yagami-san, I have a huge favor to ask. I'll pay you if I have to. Please find Ranpo for me. Ranpo? The old mystery author? Oh, sorry. Ranpo's the name of our dog, but he's a big mystery lover too. He even gets away from the house to go solve them sometimes. Let me send you a picture. I should have known. So it's the mystery girl from school, the one that caught him. So you're Amasawa's dog, huh?
Seriously?
Just had to break away from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? Can't say I'm surprised though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years. But this is... whatever. I should go get in touch with Amasawa.
Yagami-san!
So sorry you have to deal with Ranpo. Hey, Ranpo, you listen. No wandering off on your own. How many times do I have to tell you? You'll never behave, will you?
Nope.
He seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Yagami-san, well, he seems really fond of you. Ranpo's usually more wary of strangers.
It can't be.
Maybe he sees you more as a professional partner, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Really? You think
Yes.
so? Indeed, I do. In fact, I'll be raising him as a proper investigatory partner. Well, I have been. Ever since he was a puppy. What do you mean by that? Well, when I was little, I read a book about a detective girl whose dog helped her crack a case. The moment I finished that book, I started training Ranpo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out
Yes.
trouble. And it seems he's gotten quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. We try to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean...
Is that okay? Like with the animal shelter and police? No, it very much isn't. Ampo's been caught several times by both groups, and I have to be the one who picks him up and apologize every time. He's become quite a familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. But he doesn't bite. It even tries to help people out. So there's a lot more lenient with him when they're supposed to be. Or than they're supposed to be. But you really are alike.
What?
You think
Hey.
so? You know, you really did train him well. Think he'd be willing to help me again if we ran across each other in town? Well, I suppose so. You could always try calling for him, at least. If he's around and feels like helping, you may get lucky. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? Ranpa. I keep saying Rampa. Ranpo.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Sorry, Yagami-san. I have to go. Good luck with the case. Maybe I should try calling for Ranpo the next time I need his nose for an investigation. Although there's no guarantee he'll come running. A new partner? Does that mean it's solved? Detective knows how much of a gadget as a living being. In the dog app. Call for the canine by accessing the dog app from gadgets. Oh, so there's a gadget. Detective dog. I think I actually have skins for him. From pre-ordering, or the deluxe edition, I mean. Yeah, I got both of them. Where would I sell gadgets?
There you are.
Oh my goodness.
Who's a good boy?
I didn't want to call him.
Good boy.
We call dog. No. End the investigation.
Attaboy.
Oh. Mysterious mushroom. Alright, go in. Yeah, I have skins for him, I think. But I don't know how to switch them. Whatever. Get out of a bad position by counterattacking your way out of an enemy's chokehold. While being grabbed by an enemy. Okay, give me this. How often am I falling off of things? Taunt a downed enemy to charge your EX gauge. I mean, doesn't it always do it? Works better than normal taunt. I guess you get more. Of all the stances, so it's tiger, crane, and snake. Increases your mortal reversal. So they're like one shot move. So no matter which stance you're in, you'll do more damage if you block it. Tiger health boost. Boost health. And then, what is this? Crane health boost. So your health while you're in certain stances? Are you kidding me? Snake, let's see. You're kidding me. Is your health gonna be different depending on what stance you're in? But I guess if you have a stance, you want the. I was gonna say for like low health stuff, but I don't think so. Let's see.
Let's go.
I don't see it changing.
Let's go.
I don't think so. I think it's just those 3 stances all boost your health. So you basically have 9 health boosts.
That all you got?
Whoa! He broke the pole thing.
Really, guys?
I was gonna try to slam him on top of it, but it broke.
What is going on? Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Kuwana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Liumang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know,
Shoji.
I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Yeah, Shoji. Yeah, I think Shoji's
Yagami-shi,
basically
guess what?
chest.
The internet picked up on the
For
Ihara
chess.
link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
That perv Saori-san defended is trending online again. Tsukumo-kun's been pouring through the articles non-stop.
I thought they wanted me to use the app.
Son of a bitch student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide. Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the
So they
time
left
his
that part
trial
out.
rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right?
Whoa. That could have killed someone.
Check outside!
It's the Liumang. The White Masked again.
Let's go, Chuck!
I'll catch you later.
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time!
That happened before to one of our neighbors. These people threw rocks through their windows. I was like, what the? I think it was a brick. I like these chasing parts. Even though they are in a circuit. Like, we're gonna go around the same place again, watch. Wow.
Hold up.
I can kick it twice? That's cool.
Hold up.
Triple dodge.
You won't get away!
Yeah, the only shooting game I'm looking forward to, but the only ones are Halo and Battlefield. Battlefield might be at the top, just because I haven't played a Battlefield in so long. And I really liked 4. 4 and Hardline. But Halo is above Vanguard.
Gotcha.
Take his mask off. It was a trap.
Oh, great. Where am I?
In Liumang dungeon. We got 1 more hour.
You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back.
Whoa.
I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Liumang.
Tesso.
I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time. None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste.
So basically, boss fight down to half health, and then we get jumped. Cool.
Come on.
Oh, what the heck was that? Left and X. Never have I ever. Let me heal. I've never even seen that combo before. What did I say? Unextractable? Oh, because the vessels. I don't even know where you get those from. Wow.
Let's go.
I think I like the snake one the best. Because the reversal and the way the combos look. Like, what was that? Jaw broken.
Shit, Cusso!
What happened to standing still?
Look out below!
The game.
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Now get out of there.
You got a deal.
The homies. I don't want to use these things, but you know they're part of one of the these things. I know I saw it in here. Something about extracts. Here we go. Extract aficionado. Take 50 extracts. Take 100. I'm at 1. Grinch, I think it's our bosses though. Yeah, it's our bosses. It won't matter if I do it if I don't know how to make more anyway, so I'm gonna find out how to make more after this stream. Like, where do you get the vessels from?
Let's go!
Whoa. You attack, you dummy. Attack, attack, attack. What was that? Can't pick it up. It's not it. Look at that sword.
Come on, bring it! That all you got? Come on, bring it!
Wrong. Okay. No. Okay, yes. I want to save the sword guy. I need that sword. Get up. No, pick the sword up. Where'd the sword go? That's garbage. Nice.
Doc, path's all clear. I'm on my way.
This guy is in a really popular show on Netflix right now, and you probably didn't even notice it. Got too much toughness C. 3 of 3. Dude, where's the sword going? It just vanished. See, it just turns to money. You can't even pick it up. What is that? Why? What? Is there a reason why they said no swords here? You can use a knife, so I don't know why the sword's gone. Box, the worst one. Unless it's a box full of cement.
Let's do it.
Look at my health bar. This guy's dead. Whoa. Oh, it's like Streets of Rage. Is that what it's called? There's a game like this where it's like a multiplayer game and you like walk around and punch stuff. I thought it was Streets of Rage, but I think Streets of Rage is an old game. This the EX off of wall jumping. Weird. Oh, there it is. Someone's here. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Is he a boss? No. Wait, is he?
That all you got? Come on, bring it!
Now if he knocks me down, yes. See? That's why that move is kind of broken. Because once you have enough for the EX gauge up, once you get knocked down, you can just counter it.
That all you got? Bring it!
Whoa. I thought it was just him. What just happened? Oh, the guy. He threw his gun out. Am I drunk? Oh. Never knocked down. Completely missed. Wow! It was like a Kaito knocked me down. Kaito is a Kaito. Okay, no. We're not dying here. Right, you're dead. It was so fast. That was so fast. Alright, he's getting an item. Where's the box or something? Okay, it is. Dead. Broke the box on him. Broke the trash can on him, I mean. The plastic trash can. I can't imagine a trash can will hurt you that much. An empty one.
Are we done here?
Yagami!
Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Hey, not bad, man. A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I want to know is if the Vyuman are no longer a threat.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby one.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me they're not in the clear just yet.
Let's him.
Relax, man. Do you even need me?
Where's my skateboard? Oh, you can't take it out. Wait, let's heal. Eat. You always heal because you can't eat while you're full.
Wait up!
Blended coffee. Cream latte. Special pancakes. No, take this off. Did you just see that? Look. So we have 4. Wait. Wow, what is happening? Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we click this, we're locked. Locked into 5. If we click this first, then this, now we have 6. So I wonder. This is doing the most. Look at that one now. Now we have 7. Hot milk. I wonder. I just broke it. See? What just happened? There we go. Ended up with 7 items.
Starving.
I guess the cheaper ones are better, right? But you just saw me get 7. A scone. I swear a scone is just a messed up cookie.
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Big bubble galaxy. Get out of here. Oh yeah, the instant coffee. I need to buy that. Before my Prime membership renews next month. I think I'll keep it though. It's good when it's good, but then when it's not, I really don't use it. Like I barely even watch Prime Video, but Invincible was on there, so that alone was worth it. Whoa, I just was saying, what if they hurt the guy? Oh, wrong person.
Sugiura! Yagamishi! Oh, thank God you're back.
Oh.
Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They cut me. My pinky.
They broke it? Hey, are you okay? I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Doc, I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked!
Where are the police?
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch.
Yeah, those are different masks.
There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
Though, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility, the Liumang are the best bet in the house. But if it's not them... Well, there is the Seiryu clan, but they have some decorum compared to these guys. And then the Komijul, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
No.
So these guys killed Mikoshiba. Uh-huh. Which other masks are behind... What sort of faces are behind these masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Ijincho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, in Ijincho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours.
This guy's a bum.
Sorry, Kaito-san. But I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
That guy's a bum.
Well, hey. Never chase what leaves.
That guy goes down as worst Yakuza character in all time. No save?